Right guys, just before we get into this vlog, I just want to inform you of some changes this Sunday with our live show. As you know by now, the England's women's team has reached the World Cup final. Unfortunately, it clashes with our 5 p.m. show on Sunday. Therefore, we're going to put the live show back 2 hours. So it will be starting at 7 p.m. on Sunday and we'll go straight into the members straight after. Also, we're going to put the game on, the women's game, at 5 p.m. on the big screen in Hookup. So please come along for that. You've got the live show just after, then you've got Jason, you've got the members show. So it should be a cracking night this Sunday. See you there, guys. Right guys, we're going to start this video here. We're on Second Road, and as promised, I said I'd do a video on Soy 8 and my next. I just did the last one. The last one I did at Soy 13.4, the old Pattaya Land 1. I love the comments on that, guys. A trip down memory lane. I really enjoyed looking at the comments for a change. Sometimes I don't look forward to them, but on that I really did enjoy it. So thank you very much for the comments. I only put it up last night, so I'm pretty sure there's many more comments to come. Soy 8. What we're going to do with this video, we're going to split it in half. We're going to do the first half of Soy 8, and then we're going to have a break in between, as in we're going to show you a video that we made last night at a fantastic restaurant. I'm looking forward to that. It's a sort of French, Italian and Argentinian all in one, and it was at Tip Plaza. But we'll get halfway down Soy 8 before we show you this this food, and cheap as well. It's excellent. Right, so here, Soy 8. Don't you just love it when I keep saying to Dan, be careful, Dan, be careful, Dan. How many times have I saved his life? Well, let's walk down here, Soy 8, Second Road here. Weed shops everywhere these days, guys. But there was a weed shop on the corner here. It's now a taxi rank. Well, it was a taxi rank before. So I'm presuming that's gone. It was a Thai guy actually doing it. I think he was here for about a year, but it looks like he's gone. We are getting a few weed shops now that are sort of going out of business. Probably was too many. And it'll be interesting to see over the next 12 to 18 months to see what happens with that industry. Let's go down here. Right now, first of all, we mentioned this hotel here, High Five. In the lockdowns, they refurbished this hotel. It was refurbished. It's been open ever since we were allowed to open back up proper. So this is one hotel here. You've got a tattoo shop here. It's a lot better than it was, guys, this Soy. I was getting a bit disillusioned with this Soy, I'll be honest with you. One sec, I'll get knocked over. Here we've got Sandbar, which has been here a while. Now let me tell you a little story about Sandbar. Inside there, if you ever went to Best Bar on Soy 8, which is one of my favourite bars, one of my best memories from there, there was a lady in there, she worked as service, she was called Mien. She is actually working in that bar now, she's been there for quite a while. So she's in Sandbar, you'll see her there every day. Every time I drive past, she's always, Nick. Right, now, this is what sort of lets me down a little bit here. I don't know what's happening with these Easterny place here. That hasn't opened, it hasn't reopened. So I have no idea what is happening with this group. It looks a bit of a mess, a bit of an eyesore. Something really needs to happen with that. Let's move a bit further down, Dan. I think this is the Sunbeam here, isn't it, I think? Yeah, it is, yeah, the Sunbeam Hotel. This one is open. So you've got another hotel there. And then behind here, Easterly Place, this is the sort of grand reception. Now, we mentioned this about 18 months ago. And I think there used to be a beer bar complex in here, I think. Or was it a market? I'm not sure. But look how grand this is, but it's just derelict. So you've got the Easterly 7 on Soy 7. You've got this one, and you've got the Easterly Plaza. They're all derelict. But the other one opposite Best Bar, there's an Easterly there. We'll get to it a bit later. That one is open. So I'm kind of confused what is happening, because they've got 3 hotels that I can see here that are closed. That's a little bit sad for the area, really. They need to open them up. Sorry, Cap? Yeah, hide your face. Don't film people, Dan. He just, Dan doesn't care, he just sticks the camera. It's like, don't do that. Right, remember this one here, guys? Right behind here. I remember this one. This one had the bathtub. How you doing, mate? This one, the Sexy Girls A Go-Go. Someone correct me on this, weren't these the same people who owned the one in Soy 7 as well? I'm pretty sure they were all together. Yeah, I used to have some good times in there. It was good fun. It's a shame, it's a damn shame. It was only a tiny place, but it was always good fun in there. If you look at if you look at Walking Street, the go-go seem to be grouped together. A lot of people tend to, if they're going to go to a go-go, they like to go hopping. It's like bar hopping, isn't it? You need them all in one place. So the odd go-go here and there on its own, it's a difficult one, that. Now, just behind us here, we've got these restaurants here. I think these are pretty new, or at least since we last reopened. And this Punjab corner here, this one is always quite busy. To be fair, every time I go past it, there's always people in there. They always say if the locals use it, then it must be good. But yeah, I do see quite a few people in there. This bar in the corner, this never closed, the Wonder Bar, Wonder Club and a restaurant. Just on my right-hand side here, Leah Tour. That, I'm not sure if that was here before, can't remember it being here. So if you want to book any trips, any flights, anything like that, there's a travel agency here. That used to be a 7-Eleven over there. That's gone, unfortunately. We've got a pharmacy behind Dan. And then here, on this side, which is a damn shame this, because I've got so many memories from this. Easterney Plaza. So many memories from this. And like I say, that's one Easterney there, another Easterney here, and then the Easterney 7 on Soy 7. So what is going on with them? Yeah, Sunshine. There's quite a few of those as well, isn't there? There's 2 or 3 Sunshine. I don't think this one's open though. No, it's not. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look open, that one again. Unfortunately. Right. Have you just come over here, Dan? What we're going to do now is just have a quick look at this Easterney. And they have been in here cleaning it out. So I don't know what has happened. I did hear last year, I was told by somebody pretty connected that the Blackwoods had purchased this, but, or should we say the Flipper Group had purchased it, but I don't think that's the case. Nothing has happened. You wouldn't buy something and then sit on it for a year. So I have no idea what is happening with the Easterney Plaza, which is a shame. Anyway, guys, it's now time to take you for that food where we went to last night. Watch this. Right, now for food. About 4 nights ago, that was last Friday actually, last Friday night, I'm at the Tip Plaza on Second Road. You know where they sort of have the seating outside here. And I went to look at it. Somebody told me about a Chinese place here that's new. So I thought, you know what, I'll go and have a look at that. I was on my own and I walked past it and you know what, it's just over there. And it was really bright and I just thought, oh my God, it's a bit too bright for me that. So I had a look round and I found a restaurant just behind here. It's called Mambo Yo Yo and it's kebab. And you get these like big skewers. I think I paid, it was about 280, 290 baht. It's quite decent, you know, for what it is. So, and when I was in there, I got speaking to one of the staff members who was a ladyboy, and she goes, I know you, I see you, I watch you, I subscribe to you, YouTube. I was like, oh damn, you sussed me out. So then the owner came over in there, and I don't know whether they put something special on for me or whatever, but it was delicious, actually delicious. Tell you what, I'll come back next week and I'll make you a video. I think it's quite new and I don't think people know where they are. So let's go down, let's go and have a quick gander. I've got a really itchy eye at the moment. So if my eye is red, then it's because it's itchy. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Chang beer, 69 baht, for those who like draft beer. Food and fun. Skewers start at 260 baht. You got seafood, Aussie beef, homemade specialty. This is what you get. You get one of these like skewers here, hangs down the table. It was nice. I had chicken, but this time I asked her, I said, do you do? And she said, yeah. So I'm going to try the. So let's go inside. Sorry, cap. Sorry, cap. So here you go. As a complimentary, a little bit of tapas here, different dishes. I had these last week actually. Nice. Just a nice little appetizer. I'm going to go for the Greek lamb kebab, which comes on a big thing. Dan, I suggest you go for, which I had last week and it was delicious, chicken wrap. So basically it's chicken wrapped in bacon on a skewer. I'm pretty sure you'll like it. Okay, so this is the appetizer, which is complimentary, I think. Dry toast, bread, with different things on them. I didn't know what to say here because I thought, what is this restaurant? You know, what food is it? I presumed, or I thought, with it having kebabs, it was going to be Greek, Turkish or something. But I was bordering on Greek, but apparently it's not. It's French, Italian inspired, and the kebabs are Argentinian inspired. So they've got the Argentinian twist on it. Let's wait for the food. Come on, guys. There you go, guys. This one is lamb, 410 baht. But all this, it's literally like a mixed set. I wouldn't say the chips, they're oven baked with the skin on, so they're nice. And you've got two different types of sauces here. So this one's the chicken and bacon. I had this one last week and it was really nice. So I thought I'd just get one of each. This one's 290 baht. But don't forget, you get all this with it as well. So I think it's quite a feed, to be honest with you. Obviously, lamb is more expensive. You know, it's Thailand's lamb. That being said, it's 10 quid for the meal. That's something that's quite a reasonable price. Let's try this one first. I never know what to do with these. Are you supposed to take it all the way off? I only had it once before. Oh, corn on the cob there, tomato. What I want is, I want this lamb. I want to try this lamb. Full of flavour that is. Really nice. So what they've done on the skewers. I'll just try the sauce. I don't know which sauce I got here. I think that's the mustard sauce. Delicious. I'm going to tuck in these and I'm going to come back to you. Prices are very reasonable. Food is delicious. I enjoyed it last time I came, and for the price of that, the total was 835. I had my lamb, down the chicken and bacon, plus a couple of cokes each. It came to 835 baht. I think that's a pretty good deal. So you're looking roughly around about 400 baht, and then if you want to go cocktails, you go a bit higher. But I think that's a very good price. Really stuffed, really filling. Couldn't even eat it all. Dan couldn't eat it all as well, but Dan enjoyed it. So guys, Mambo Yo Yo here at the Tip Plaza. You know, if you just spin around here, just so you don't forget, second row there, and you've got these restaurants that come out here where everybody sits at night time, and it's just there. It's hidden away. You did say to me that people walk past and think it's a bar, they don't realise it's a restaurant. It's just got a really nice ambience about it, and the staff very, very friendly, very nice. So big thank you to them. They say mad dogs are Englishmen, and that saying comes from we go out in the midday sun, and that's exactly what we're doing now. It is sweltering hot. I don't think I've ever known it that this hot this time of year. Normally you get some cloud cover, because it does get hot. So you notice this time of year when you've been here, it rains and then it gets boiling hot again. We're having that, but without any rain. Just the odd spitting of rain somewhere. I'm not sure about up north. I think it might have been rain there, but definitely not here in Pattaya. Let's move on. Let's carry on. Again, we've got I'm not sure if I said Nissa, but it's Rissa massage. Right here. This bar here, EO bar, that's been open since we were allowed to reopen. If you remember, I did do a video. This bar behind us here, Woody's bar. I think I did a video on this last year. I came to the opening. Nice owners of this bar. This Pattaya Soi 8 now is, I would say, it's about 80% done. Most of the places are open. Obviously not open at the moment because it's about 1:45 in the afternoon. So here you've got Tomorrowland Bar, Woody's Bar, and behind me, EO Bar. Then, if you remember through here, this is one of my favourite, used to be one of my favourite places, Next Best Bar, which is here. Now it's called TY Chicks Joint. They're all closed at the moment because it's the daytime. But at night time, you do get quite a few people down here. And behind me here, this one's open now. Well, these two are open. This one looks like it's going to be Chinese writing, and Happy Smile Bar. So these are both indoor air conditioning bars. So here you go, guys. Best Bar. Used to be Best Bar. Anybody remember staying here? Barron Beach used to go through here. Remember, you used to have to pay for the toilet at the back end on the right over there. It used to be a fair walk to the toilets. A bit like Lupa Bar. Now I was just saying up there about Easterney. If you just put the camera this way down over here, Easterney. This one has sort of remained open. As far as I'm aware, particularly in Soi 7 and Soi 8, this is the only hotel that is open, unfortunately. So I don't know what has happened to the rest. If anybody knows, let us know in the comments. Opposite here, we've got Rolling Live 3, really good live band bar. You might see Martin in there a few times a week. He likes this bar. Whew, so hot. You have to walk along the shade. New Star. There used to be a New Star, didn't there? I wonder if this is the same one. This one up here looks derelict. And then we've got a food place here. I've not tried this one before. Destiny Restaurant and Bar. Ooh. And we've got an Indian restaurant here. Hyderabad restaurant. And then on the other side behind Dan is Sailor Bar. This is the extension. Looking very good. There's always quite a few people in here. At night time, it's pretty much full. There's only the odd. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Chili Monkey Bar. Chili Monkey Bar. And then if you remember here, this used to be the very old immigration here, but it got knocked down way before COVID. And then here we've got the Flipper Lodge behind Dan, which has been here quite a number of years. Many of you remember that. Flintstone Bar, that's been around for a while. In the evening, these bars are pretty much full all the time. And the new bars along the front, they're generally always quite busy. And by the way, it is still happy hour at 70 baht a beer during the daytime. I think it goes up to 90 baht at night time. Now behind me here, there's a coffee shop here. This is a really nice coffee shop actually. I keep meaning to go in, SC Strong Coffee, but I keep meaning to go in there. And then we've got another bar behind us here, and it says for sale. So unfortunate. And then you've got all these beer bar complexes here. You okay? Yeah. Good, good, good. Lawn Mark. Huh?
From Thailand.
I'm from Thailand, yeah. Pattaya. Pattaya. Pattaya Frang.
Your video.
Tiger Beach Bar, that's open. And then this bar on the very bottom, guys, it's been here for years, hasn't it? Years and years. I've always had a good fun in there myself. And then behind me, you've got the beer bar complexes. Look, there's quite a few people in, and it's bloody lunchtime, 12:30. And now look at the beach over here. Looks like they've got some new paving going on. The sun's obviously coming this way, so it's looking a bit dark at the moment. There's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, it looks like they're doing some kind of paving there. Yeah, well guys, that is it. Soy 8 update. You could update these every month because things are constantly changing, literally every soy, to be fair. But as you can see, it's 12:30. Dan, again, I saved your life. Again. As you can see, there's still quite a few people about. And it is low season. I expect it next month to get much busier. Anyway, guys, I'll leave it at that. Hope you've enjoyed this one. The next one, I don't know which way to go that way, or a lot of people are asking me to go Soy 6. Soy 6 is always a difficult one to video. I will speak to Brian. We like to get out alien without poking the camera in people's faces. It's either that way or that way down to the Soy 13. So let me know in the comments which one you want me to do. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Catch you on the next one.